what about, I mean, the reviews for the last album were absolutely fantastic. So
I was blown away, you know, from the reviews of the album were absolutely fantastic, because we were, it got the 5 stars from the fans, which is most important, but also 5 star from the media, which was a surprise, and it was great, you know, and we like that. So we know we're on the right track with this lineup now, and the chemistry's good, and we'll keep moving that way, yeah.
And how long, this lineup, how long has that been solid for?
Of course, Dave, our bass player, replaced Trevor Boulder. So I'm not, actually, no, the time's going so fast, it's very hard for me to say, but I guess about 5 years with Russell, our drummer, and about 3 with Davey. But I'm unclear there, because it's going so fast, I can't keep up.
How many people have been in Uriah Heep?
Not enough yet. Beware. No. There's been loads of them, but I think that the important thing is that each change, we've got in a quality musician for a quality musician, you know, and I think it's that standard of musicianship that's kept the quality of the band really high.
Because there's the thing, isn't it? 1969, wasn't it, that the band formed?
Well, 69, and then we sort of launched in 70, yeah.
So, how have you then, as the guy who's, you know, steered the ship, what's the secret to keeping a band going for that length of time with ups, downs, all kinds of things going on?
I think you know, you've got to deal with things in different ways with keeping a band together. You know, you've got situations where, you know, you start off as 5 people, you get this chemistry thing happening, you start making a dent in the business, you know, success comes your way, and then people grow in different areas. It's like being married, you know, divorce, you know, you get married, you think that's for life, but sometimes it isn't, you know, these things. People grow in different ways, you know, some people want to go solo, some are fed up with the business, some just want to stay at home, you know, take another career. So it's very hard to keep everyone together, but I think the important thing is that when you come into Uriah Heep, you understand what we're all about. You know, it's good songs, melody, good lyrics, and connecting with people. You know, because our job's about communication as much as anything else. Whether we're doing these interviews, or we're on stage, or we're talking to the fans. You know, it's that whole thing. You know, so when you come into the band, you embrace all that, and then we were lucky enough to establish a template musically back in the 70s, late 69, 70, that stood us through our entire career. And that's, we've got, you know, the hammered organ, which is a very versatile instrument. You know, it can be very gentle, it can be very romantic, it can be very aggressive. It covers every sort of genre of music we want to enter into. And my wah guitar, and the fact we've got 5 vocalists. So, you know, with 5 vocalists, we were the first band that actually started using harmony as an instrument, and not just following the melody line of a chorus. And that sort of caught on with everyone, from the Queen to everywhere. You know, they all jumped on that bandwagon. But, you know, and God bless them, it's great. You know, and we just showed the world that, you know, harmony can be a good instrument when used correctly.
Well, is that thing as a general consensus on Heep that, as one of the legendary British bands of that era, when, you know, heavy rock music was becoming really, you know, being created, you're kind of it's nice. You're kind of number 4 behind Zeppelin, Sabbath, and Purple. Now, if that was
Yes.
my band, I'd take that.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. And we came along after those bands, so we can only be number 4. But, you know, in retrospect, you know, we're still going where others aren't, you know, so I think that says everything. You know, we created a fan base around the world in 58 countries that people still like hearing our music, which is immense, you know, and long may it last, you know, because we've got another album we'll be writing, and we'll continue the ball rolling.
So when are you going to start on the next album then?
Well, we started writing through this year, and we're hoping to do one this year, but, you know, our tour schedule's overtaken the recording side. So I think what we need to do now is to look at sitting down seriously with a calendar in front of us and say, right, that's our pre-production time, that's our recording time, we'll have an album here, and you can start with promotion from there. You know, we need to get a bit more of a handle on it, and we will. You know, it's just that touring is our first love, and we just get there and tour, you know.